Windy City born, gifted. Usually in mischief, known to keep it flowing like a slit wrist. I'm different, so I never smoke regular.
We gonna have a talk with Teddy.
Yeah.
When I'm
Tell them on live. We gonna have a
Teddy,
talk.
get your shit together, Teddy. Okay? Got me up here sweating in front of these goddamn people and shit. It's hot this month. Long John shirt on and just get away with it. Okay, it's too early for Long John and muscle, sir. You can't. That's next month.
You understand what I'm
Can't
saying?
just be popping up on people with Long Johns and muscles around.
Are you
this
saving
motherfucker.
it?
You know what I'm saying? And thinking I ain't
This
gonna
is
say
live.
nothing.
Yes, I will.
Shout out all the
This is
comedians
executive. You understand what I'm
that's
saying?
here.
We're gonna do a professional live stream.
Your thing.
Appreciate y'all. If y'all ain't on the list, get on the list. Cause I'm high, and if your name ain't on that list, probably won't bring you up. I'm just saying. So don't be mad at me if your name ain't on the list and you don't get to touch the microphone before the show starts. After the show, we got another show. After the open mic, we got a comedy show and a little music going on. My man Rob Mayfield, the prodigal son, that nigga drunk. I mean, he's somewhere around here. But we got another show afterwards. Hey, how you doing? Give me this side now, like, put me on some shit now. Tag me in this shit, right? It's called King Dingling 81. What? That's my Pornhub name. My man turned back like, King Dingling. No, sir. Not this month. Let me stop, because we all know that you people can fight. It might be whirlwinds, but they whoop motherfuckers' ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen it on TV. Man, I'm glad everybody here, though. We got a nice mixed crowd. Like, that's a lot of fucking diversity going on in G77 tonight. Got the black folks up in here. Wakanda forever. Already Viva La Raza, the Latinos. Yeah, she know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, Eddie Guerrero was my nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That lie, cheating, still, that was my nigga. You hear me? Got the white folks up in here, making America great again and shit. Fucking love this shit, man. I love it. Love white people a lot. Y'all been cool. Like, I don't know about these other niggas, but y'all been cool with me all year. Just from like January 7th on. Like, y'all been awesome. The 6th, y'all fucked up a little bit. Like, y'all niggas went in there and y'all ain't do nothing. Like, nothing y'all should have did. Boy, wouldn't nobody owe taxes if I broke in that motherfucker. Me and the Viking dude would have been burning all the tax information and shit. All that PPP information shit. I got to get off that list. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's gonna come back for that shit, y'all. I fuck with white folks. Like, y'all know how to riot, though. I learned that during the Black Lives Matter march in the world. It was more white people there than black people. It was fucking amazing. Like, it was crazy. No, seriously. Like, white folks don't play. We was marching, they was marching. We was chanting, they was chanting. I mean, y'all fucked up some of the chants, but y'all was chanting. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was chanting. We was like, oh, say her name. Say her name. And then I heard a white girl behind me yell, bring the flame, and then boom, a cop car was on fire. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is a peaceful protest, man. True story. Google this shit. I swear to God. White girl burned up a fucking police car during the Black Lives Matter fucking march. I couldn't believe it. Police got mad. They started shooting rubber bullets and tear gas and shit at us. White dude come out of the tear gas with full fuck. Hey, y'all keep it down, goddamn. Yeah, you with the beard back there. Don't be yelling at people. It's always a bald head nigga that want to grow all the hair under here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like Jennings. That nigga looks like he got a couple things. You leave that nigga alone. Get back to the white folks. Y'all look friendly. That nigga look like he got felonies. Let me. This is nigga might still be on parole back there. You know what I'm saying? This is nuts. Hey, in the back. Hey, we telling jokes, can you like just a little bit? You and that shirt loud as fuck. Like, the whole section back there loud as fuck. Trying to make these people laugh, sir. Hey, how you doing? You just sitting directly behind me. You got a gun on? You can be security, I'm just saying. White folks, that's where I was at. Okay, the white folks, that's where I was at. Okay. No, so like, no, that's real shit. The police, they start shooting fucking rubber bullets and tear gas at us. The white dude came out of the tear gas with full fucking paintball gear on and a gas mask. Like, I can't make this shit up. He grabbed the fucking tear gas and he threw it back at the police. He was like, fuck the police. And they had looked at me and I got nervous and I snitched. I was like, it was him. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck that, nigga, they didn't give a fuck. They kept shooting tear gas at us and everything. The white dude come out of the tear gas again with 2 fucking gallons of milk in the middle of the summer. Like, where the fuck did he get 2 gallons of milk? He take the milk and he poured it on the protester's face and he get all over to me and he poured it on my face. He's like, how does this make you feel, brother? I was like, gay, but don't stop. Like, get this left eye. This motherfucker burning like a motherfucker, boy. Just say no homo and we'll be fine. So Lil Wayne said, I swear to God. I need a white friend. I do. Like, cause white, no, not you. A real white friend. You a nigga white. You different. You getting pulled over too, nigga, and searched. Just as good as I'm getting searched, motherfucker. You are not gonna get me out of nothing. I need a white friend like Trump, nigga. That nigga got motherfuckers out of shit. I'm telling you, he got Lil Wayne and Kodak Black out of federal gun charges. That's the type of fucking friend I need. I didn't even know Kodak Black was still alive until Trump got that motherfucker out of jail. You hear me? I swear to everything. I was in Miami. I ran into Lil Wayne. I was like, how the fuck did you get Trump to give you a pardon? This nigga looked at me and was like, $1 million here, $1 million there. A Sicilian chick with long hair and a coconut derriere. I was like, that's a fucking song, Wayne. Like, can't afford that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, if I had a white friend, I'd give him like cool black nicknames and shit. Like Martin Luther King, Barack Obama, or my personal favorite, Kunta Kinte. I'm like, what's your name, boy? He's like, it's Toby. I'm like, it's Kunta Kinte, motherfucker. No, I'm sorry. Whipping white people, that's where I draw the line. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, white folks. Y'all probably the only motherfuckers that paid to get in here to take this abuse. This is ridiculous. Like, I gotta start picking on the black folks. They paid, but they was late. Like, these niggas ain't, these white folks been here taking this abuse forever. The black white, this nigga showed up late, of course. That's why he's not my white friend. Never show up on time. Man, this is gonna be a fun night, man. I see we got some good comedians in here. Like, it's gonna be, the open mic gonna be dope. The show afterwards gonna be dope. We got great comedians just all over the place. And we got a whole bunch of funny looking people in here. So I know they're gonna talk shit about y'all ass, boy. I know they're gonna talk shit about y'all. Sorry. It's the Hurley hat and the scruffy beard. I was like, this nigga skates. Like, he's a retired skater. Like, I can feel it. Like, he broke every fucking bone in his lower torso trying to skate out here. Hey, mama. What bring everybody?
I come from the same place you did.
He said, I come from the same place you did. The suburbs, nigga? Because I'm not from here, nigga. I come from the suburbs, nigga. What you talking about? Chicago? Why I never? Too black in Chicago for me. As soon as we turned teenagers, mama was like, nope, nigga, no more. I'm gonna take you to some of these suburban gangs you can join. That's the fucking gang. You ain't gonna join the official ones where Larry Hoover used to be. You gonna do none of that at all. Latinos, y'all gang bang too. He over here dying. He wasn't here 3 seconds before he asked me. He's like, hey, you GD? Like, what? Sir? Of course I am. Look at me. No, I'm just playing. Too old to gang bang out there. Too old. My knees hurt. I can't run like I used to. You know what I'm saying? I'm old as fuck. Like, I might look a little young up here, but I'm old as shit. Like, I was born in the 1900s. Like, my son fucked me up. Like, it's bad. The little nigga came up to me. I was giving my information. I was like, yeah, some, 1981. This little nigga went, oof. Dad, you was born in the 1900s. I'm like, first off, is oof a curse word? Like, what the fuck you mean oof? That sounds like you're gonna say, ooh, fuck you old as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, kids is disrespectful. These internet kids, you can't lie to them. I tried lying to my son. I was like, yeah, son, try out for basketball. I was #1 in the state in 1998. This nigga was like, Google, bring up the players from Illinois in 1998. I was like, you a punk ass smack the phone out of his hand. Like, what's wrong with these kids? My son, I'm a single dad. Like, y'all can clap for that shit. I know y'all was like, who the fuck left this nigga with the kids? Like, and my son, he the youngest. You know what I'm saying? And he's the smartest out of them because he learned a lot of shit from the older kids. And sometimes he's a little too smart for his own good. You know what I'm saying? Like, one time I was outside smoking, and he come up to me, he was like, smoking gives you cancer. And he walked off. I was like, hold on, bring your ass back here, Dr. Fauci. I was like, he's like, first off, this is weed, okay? I was like, second off, they give this to people with cancer, so you don't know shit. That nigga eyes got big, he took off running. He was like, Daddy got cancer. I'm like, nigga, no. I'm not saying that shit. This is preventative maintenance, so I don't get the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get your car a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? Weed is gonna do that for you. And I get high, and he come out. She like that, she know she smoke. I get high, and he come out. This nigga like to say silly shit when I'm high. Like, he come out, he like, Dad, I'm going to the NBA. I'm like, shit, no you not, nigga. Like, I said it in my head. In my head, I was like, nigga, I'm 5'6" on a good day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get that NBA shit the fuck out your mind. But you can't say that to your kids, so you gotta reason with them. You know what I'm saying? I told my son, I was like, listen, kid, you 75% Puerto Rican, okay? I see a lot of fucking baseball in your future. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody racist as fuck back here against Puerto Ricans. I hurt my feelings how hard he laughed. But the half of me was hurt. This nigga looked at me, he was like, oh, Dad, baseball is boring. I'm like, they paid some dude $400 million to play baseball. He said million, I said million. That little nigga looked at me and was like, well, what the fuck you keep buying me this basketball shit for? I was like, what the fuck him up, boy? But he was right. You can't beat them when they right, because the law say so. Like, that's what I called police. Like, can I fuck them up when they right? Can't do that, sir. That's a cool ass little dude, man. I love my son, man. I just hope he don't want to grow up to be like me. Like, be bigger than me, literally. Like, I don't dream bigger, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, it's fucked up being short too. Like, been short my whole life. I didn't grow up. I just got older. You know what I'm saying? Like, swear I've been this height since I've been 3. I'm not lying. All my brothers and sisters is taller than me. And I don't know if y'all can tell by looking at me, but I'm a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to do shit to, like, stunt they fucking growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking up their sleeping patterns and shit. I'll bust in their room in the middle of the night. Boom, get up. Get y'all ass up. What? What happened? I'll be like, you want one of these cigarettes? Pussies. But they deserved it, because they was real mean to me. Like, they used to say stupid shit all the time. Like, I'd come in the house, my brother be like, you'd probably be able to breathe if you was a little taller. Like, bitch, no. I got asthma. And you put my pump on the refrigerator. That's why the fuck I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? This feels like attempted murder. That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas was like, they was terrorists. I used to call them the Hitlers of height. Like, I promise you, imagine you in your room minding your business and you see this come past your door. You're not this tall. You're not this tall. And she like, what the fuck? And, sorry, it was crazy. Them niggas had swastikas on their arm and everything. I'm like, bro, where did you even get a whole Nazi outfit from? Like, you can't find that shit at Party City. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm a Nazi. I was like, what? He's like, I am a Nazi. I was like, you don't meet the recommendations to be a Nazi, sir. He looked at me, he was like, I'm a Nazi, your ass grow. I was like, you bitch ass nigga. I was like, so fuck these kids. Like, that's why I wish shortness on that nigga every night before I go to sleep. It's ridiculous, man. And these kids, like, when they see you this height, they think you one of their fucking friends or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you one of their peers. You one of them. Like, I went into my homeboy house the other day. As soon as I walked in, his son came up and was like, hey, Dad, can he spend a night? Like, no, what the fuck? Like, I'm fucking grown. I'm not going to kind of Neverland shit you got going on here, sir. Like, this is irregular. I swear, man, like, these new kids, they crazy. Like, they don't got no respect for adults, period. These internet kids don't have no respect for adults. If you don't believe me, ask Cat Williams. Bruh, you must have been on World Star. I was on World Star, and I seen Cat Williams get choked out by a 16-year-old kid. Biggest fucking 16-year-old kid I ever seen in my life. Like, this motherfucker was like 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, choked the perm out of Cat Williams' head. You hear me? This motherfucker got up, he had 6 inches of new growth. I was like, God damn, Cat. So straight when you went down. And I'm watching it with my 12-year-old son, and he come up like, hey, Dad, you know, you kind of look like Cat Williams. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. So I punched his ass in the throat. I'm like, bow! Like, get your ass up out of here. Nigga, you look 16. Fuck wrong with you? I didn't know what else to do. I was scared. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If your kid is my height or my weight, that's a fair fight. All right? I will fuck your kid up, and you bet not jump in, because I'm 41 and I call the police. You hear me? I filed reports and everything. You think I'm playing? No, ever since I turned 40, I'm telling, nigga, I ain't got time. Because last fight I got into, I won, and I still had to call out of work for 3 days. I hurt from my toe to my head. Everything hurt. And I ain't even get hit in the fight. I won. It was a perfect victory, nigga. Street Fighter, nigga. I didn't get a scratch. But when I woke up the next day, I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. Like, I went to sleep 40. When I woke up 41, like, my whole back was locked up. Just for no reason. Like, all I did was sleep. You know what I'm saying? Damn, did somebody just say I kill you? What the fuck? She said she gonna kill somebody in the back of me. How the fuck am I supposed to keep going after that? Like, it's murder. Looking at what the fuck? If you gonna threaten people, you gotta do it lightly, because now we all know you fit to murder a bitch back here. Like, we witnesses. Like, no, it was definitely loud over the speaker. Like, I'm on the whole fucking microphone, and it was like, I murdered a bitch last week. Like, wait a minute, ma'am. This is not that type of open mic. All right, man, y'all ready for some of these comedians to come up here? Thank you, because I'm hot and sweating and shit. Got a half smoked blunt outside I'm trying to go hit and shit. Like, it's ridiculous. Let me get my list, man. Let me get my list. I ain't even getting paid for this shit. I done gave all my good jokes out.